Qualifying is over. It's time to go racing. Angie cheering on Ty as always. Matt Grimm and Isaac on the front row. Frank Gonzalez, Falcon Smith on the second row. Logan Johnson and Chris Miller rounding out the field in heat number 1. Lernerville always putting on a good show, always exciting, and every single race. I have yet to broadcast a race here that somebody did not go off the back straightaway and go down and check the boats out. Field getting in their pace laps here. Hey, thank you, Ty. I appreciate you, buddy, so much. Here we go. Green flag in the air. They did a shortened pace lap. Sorry about that. Off into turn 1. Isaac out front. He's got the nose ahead up on the high side. Frank Gonzalez fighting his way back. Oh, Frank is a little high. He's up on the berm. He manages to save it. Epic save there. I don't know how he managed to pull that one back in. That was impressive. Isaac in the lead, but Matt Grimm all over the back bumper. And last time by, Matt Grimm had the fastest lap, and he shoots it into 1, but he can't get past. Frank Gonzalez back in third, has cleared traffic now. He's got Falcon Smith, Chris Miller, and Logan Johnson all nose to tail, but the battle up front is far from over. Isaac having a great run so far here tonight, but Matt Grimm is not done with him yet. We've seen Matt send it in and get it to the bottom. Ed, that is going to be the trick here tonight, trying to make something happen on the bottom and not going over the berm up top. Meanwhile, Frank Gonzalez still holding on to third. Falcon Smith in fourth. Chris Miller in fifth. Look like Logan Johnson is trying to find a way to make something work down toward the bottom through 1 and 2. Hasn't been able to figure it out yet. Hey, Gourmet, caution! And it is Gonzalez up top. Out of turn 4, just gets over the berm with the right side tires into the wall and rolls it. Gonzalez has really been pushing it up there on the high side. He had that great save in 3 and 4 on lap 1. Looks like it just pushed a little too hard that time. Gourmet, why aren't you out here, buddy? Drivers pacing around, just a few laps left to go, working the first caution of the night. Stacking back up. And apparently Garmin will make it for the 410 race, so we'll see Gourmet get out there and try and get it done. I do believe he's pretty much got the championship locked up at this point, but look at this. Matt Grimm is making sure Isaac knows he is there. Pace truck is in. Here they go. Green flag will be... Green flag back in the air. They got fired early this time. Matt Grimm down to the bottom. Gets a little bit of a run up the hill, but loses some momentum off turn 2. Now Isaac out front. White flag is in the air for Isaac. Matt Grimm in second. Falcon Smith third. Chris Miller in fourth. Logan Johnson in fifth. Here comes Isaac last time through, and Isaac wins heat number 1. Matt Grimm comes in second. Falcon in third. Chris Miller in fourth. And Logan Johnson fifth. Frank Gonzalez finishes on pit road after that incident. Heat number 2, we'll see Eric Tupper and Jeremy Capron on the front row. Tanner Whitmire, Bryce Dickinson on the second row. Wyatt Hammaker and Zach Bache is being listed, but he is in race control, will be taking the grid. Everybody gridded up and gets rolling. Wyatt Hammaker, the points leader, starting back in 5th. Pace car dropping in. Green flag is in the air. They are down and away. Already banging down the front straightaway. And look at this move up the middle. Capron 3 wide. Capron loses a little momentum. He tries to cross back over. Eric Tupper out to the lead. Holy cow, look at Tanner Whitmire. Tries a slide job, doesn't get it. Capron gets back by. Meanwhile, while these four, we've got them tangled up. One goes flying. It's Tanner Whitmire off track. Caution is out. Tonight is gonna get nuts. What a crazy start to the night. A lot of excitement going on. Let's take a look at that incident. Tanner Whitmire had a massive run, a little too much up to the high side. Wyatt had nowhere to go. Tanner goes flying off. Eric Tupper, though, had pulled away just a little bit. He did not want to see this caution tonight. Capron in second has been fast, but he has been battling in with the rest of the field since the drop of the green. Getting ready for the restart. Everybody stacked back up side by side. Hey, good evening, Caitlin. Trust me here, you do not want to turn away until I say. Green flag in the air. They are down and away again. Eric Tupper pulls away again. Capron in second. Here comes Whitmire back up to third. Bryce Dickinson down to the bottom going for third. Can't quite get there. Wyatt Hammaker back in fifth. A little wiggle out of Tupper. He gets to the lead with 3 laps to go. Capron has not been able to close the gap. Whitmire is flying around this place, but hasn't been able to close the gap very much. Bryce is in the outside wall. Bryce toes to pit road. His heat is done. He'll be back for the feature, though. White flag is in the air for Eric Tupper. Jeremy Capron still in second. Wyatt Hamaker has made his way to third. Tanner Whitmire back in fourth. Here they come, and Eric Tupper wins heat number 2. Jeremy Capron comes home second. Wyatt Hamaker third. Tanner Whitmire fourth. Bryce Dickinson, Brycey Bear comes home fifth, but he did it with style. Heat number 3, we'll see Ryan Arbogast and Magnus Anderson on the front row. Chris Allman, Ty Dickinson have the second row. James Roselli rounding out the field. Caitlin, I am going to try and get an angle where you can see the hood of Ty, or the roof of Ty Dickinson's car here. We'll try and get him as he comes off pit road. I think you're going to like it. Just waiting. It looks like everybody is rolling. Very tricky getting these cars off pit road. And here comes Ty Dickinson. Not sure how good of an angle we're going to get on it. He's trying to help us out, Kate. I'm sure you'll recognize the name on the roof of that car. Everybody stacks back up. Here we go out of 4. Green flag in the air. They're down and away. And look at... They are not splitting up at all. Arbogast is about to have his hands full here. Off into turn 3. Looking back behind. Ty Dickinson gets a nose in. Almost makes it 3 wide off turn 4. He gets a run on Allman. James Roselli did not make the grid. Now Ty going backwards just a little bit as Allman charges forward. Ty up on the high line, though, closes back in. Arbogast starting to pull away. Yeah, it does. Arbogast 3/4 of a second lead. Second over Magnus Anderson in second. Ty Dickinson in third. Chris Allman in fourth. Ty starting to close the gap on Magnus here. Does he have enough time left? Oh, Caitlin, that is not all. You don't want to go anywhere. Trust me. Ryan Arbogast out front, 1 second lead as they get 3 laps to go. Magnus in second. Ty closing the gap just a little bit. A couple of laps ago is now starting to lose just a little bit of time here. Chris Allman back in fourth. Looks like Chris might be having some connection difficulties. Arbogast comes down and gets the white flag. Magnus really sending it on this last lap up to the high side. Ty up top as well. Things are going to get dicey when they get into the feature here in just a little bit, but Ryan Arbogast comes home with the win. Magnus Anderson second, Ty in third, Chris Allman in fourth. On to the warm-up. And Isaac, if you're still listening, buddy, please get your car out there. I want to show it to my daughter. And we'll take a look at Zach Bache as well. Him rolling off. Getting some laps in during warm-up. Here they come off of pit road. Man, that looks great, Zach. And taking a look at Isaac's car as well. This has been great, guys. Thank you so much. I know, Red. Thank you guys so much. That means so much. My daughter got to watch. I really appreciate you guys. And look at where Zach is putting that car in victory lane. Oh, a big spill into turn one, and we're getting cars going down boat shopping. It is going to be a dogfight out here tonight. Everybody fighting for every inch of track, trying to find a quicker way as Capron gets a little bit of a bump there. Just over a minute left in practice. Ty taking his car to victory lane as well. That is awesome. Just over a minute left in warm-up, then we are on to the feature. Don't forget to hit the share button. Make sure your friends and family are out here to watch this one. And thank you so much to all the drivers, to Zach Beige, to everybody involved for this. Thank you. Michael, you certainly should be, buddy. Oh. That is awesome, Zach. I see it. Thank you, Isaac. Zach, thank you all. All right, it is all down to this. Here we go, the feature event. Isaac and Eric Tupper have the front row. Ryan Arbogast, Matt Grimm on the second row. Jeremy Capron and Magnus Anderson have the third row. Falcon Smith, Wyatt Hamaker in the fourth row. Ty Dickinson and Chris Miller rounding out the top 10. Tanner Whitmire, Chris Allman, 11th and 12th. 13th is Logan Johnson, Bryce Dickinson in 14th. James Roselli in 15th, and Frank Gonzalez in 16th. Zach Beige listed is in race control tonight. Thank you, Ty. I'll make sure you get the video, Kate, or the. I'll be saving the replays, and I'll be sure you get some pictures. Just waiting on the pace truck to pull off, and it'll be time to get down to business here. And all of a sudden, a Facebook glitch. Twitch is still working fine, and hopefully Facebook will catch back up here in a minute. Green flag in the air. Isaac in the lead, followed by Eric Tupper, Ryan Arbogast, and Matt Grimm. A lot of battling going. Oh, we've got a car around. It's the points leader, Wyatt Hammaker. Let's see what happened to Wyatt. Oh, little bumping through turns 1 and 2, and then gets caught up. Looks like Tanner Whitmire also caught up in it. The wreck started. Tanner had nowhere to go and ends up getting tumbled down the back straightaway. So Isaac currently in the lead, Eric Tupper in second, Matt Grimm in third, Ryan Arbogast currently fourth. Capron and Anderson fifth and sixth, Ty Dickinson now up to seventh, Chris Miller up to eighth, Logan Johnson in ninth, Chris Allman in 10th. Stacked back up, ready to go. Single file restart. Here we go. Isaac fires. They are down and away. Green flag back in the air. Eric Tupper still in second. No major changes. No battles going on. Ty Dickinson up top trying to get around Magnus. Meanwhile, back behind Chris Miller, Logan Johnson going side by side. Bryce back in 10th. He has moved up 4 spots, as has Logan Johnson. These two might be the two to watch here tonight as they come forward, but Isaac still holds the lead. Eric Tupper in second. Third place is Matt Grimm. Ryan Arbogast in fourth. Capron in fifth. Capron starting to try and make something happen down on the bottom. It is very tricky to get a pass here on the bottom. If one of these guys gets it done, it'll be impressive. Oh, Capron is up, went off the track. Manages to get it back, but he is in 14th now. We've got another car off the track. It looks like it was Matt Grimm. We knew you don't go to Lernerville without a car going off track. We've had a couple so far. Here goes Matt into turn 3. Just a little bit too high. He manages to hold it on its right side tires, though, and gets it recovered. Loses a lot of track position, but you got to give him credit for the two-wheel driving there. Isaac out front has opened up a 1 1/4 second gap on Eric Tupper. Ryan Arbogast currently in third. Ty Dickinson has made his way up to fourth in the DIFA car. He is up from 9th to 4th place, getting it done tonight. I might have heard some cheering on that one. Ty Dickinson in 4th, Magnus in... Oh no, Magnus is off track. We've got several off-track caution. Ryan Arbogast involved. Magnus Anderson also involved. Arbogast goes off first, and then Magnus goes off. Arbogast goes off alone, trying to send it. There is Magnus Anderson closing in on Ty Dickinson, and just gets that right rear. That has been the common theme here tonight. A lot of guys said in practice that outside berm, the car felt tighter. They were having a little bit harder time keeping it from going over the ridge. It could become a very interesting race before this thing is over. Ty Dickinson's biggest fan cheering him on. Ty now up into 3rd place. Looks like they're getting the 1 to green here. They stack back up side by side for the restart. Isaac and Eric Tupper on the front row, Ty and Chris Miller on the second row. Logan Johnson, Wyatt Hamaker of the third. Chris Ullman, Falcon Smith, Jeremy Capron, and Matt Grimm round out the top 10. Isaac has the right to fire first. Here he goes. They are down and away. Up top, it is still Isaac in the lead. Eric Tupper in second. Ty in third. Chris Miller currently running fourth. Wyatt Hamaker in fifth. And a lot of activity, a lot of side-by-side battling back here. And a lot. Bryce definitely trying to make his way up. Look at the race. He's got to run on Arbogast. Bryce up to the high side, starting to make some moves back toward the front. Meanwhile, Isaac had opened up a lead earlier in the race, but now is struggling to get away from Eric Tupper. Rex behind, caution is out, Logan Jones involved. Down to the bottom, Logan gets really checked up, and just the guys behind have nowhere to go. Everybody keeps going the right way except for Logan Johnson on that one. Logan does get the car recovered. He has gone to pit road for repairs. Barney the flagman gives them the 1 to green. It'll be Isaac and Eric Tupper up front. Ty Dickinson and Chris Miller on the second row. Jeremy Capron has made his way back up into 5th. Ryan Arbogast in 6th. Ryan looking to get as far up as possible. Maybe reclaim the points lead here tonight. Looks like they delayed the green. Now they are stacked back up for the restart. Looks like we will go green this time. They are down and away. Green flag in the air. Isaac jumps out front quickly. Eric Tupper now has Ty Dickinson underneath. Ty going for second. He's got some momentum as they come up off turn 2. Sends it deep into 3. But can he hold it? We've seen guys get deep into 3 and not be able to hold it. Ty slips back into 3rd. Ryan Arbogast has crashed. Caution is out. There's Arbogast in the 2 up top. Ryan sends it in and gets off the apron, off the berm, and sends it to the pit road entry. Does get it back out on track though. Sorry, that was pit exit where Ryan decided that car should be parked. Isaac has led every lap so far, the dominant car so far tonight, but Eric Tupper, the more this track has slicked off, has been able to keep up. Ty Dickinson also has been able to hang with the leaders, and Jeremy Capron has now made his way up into 4th place. Isaac has definitely been the dominant car, especially early when he managed to break away to a 1 1/4 second lead. But since the caution that eliminated that lead, he has not been able to pull away again. Everybody has closed back up. It's going to be tight racing to the finish. Just at the halfway point here. Pace truck is in. Here they go. Isaac down and away. He gets a good jump into turn 1. Ty goes to the bottom trying to get around Tupper again. Capron up top looking for 3rd. Chris Allman in the group. Chris all of a sudden just started blinking. That could cause problems as they come off 3 wide. That is the tightest part of the track. Coming off turn 4. Great save by everybody, but they stack back up, and look who takes advantage. Bryce Dickinson now up to 6th after starting at 14th. He is on the move. They're going to try and make it 4 wide again off turn 4. Isaac has pulled away again, almost a full second lead over Eric Tupper. Ty in 3rd. Jeremy Capron in 4th. Capron sends it down to the bottom and loses momentum. They're still getting 3 and 4 wide off of turn 4. 14 laps to look at this. Matt Grimm was all the way down in the grass trying to do something. And now a challenge for the lead as Eric Tupper goes to the bottom. Eric slide jobs up the track. Here comes Isaac back to the bottom. Ty's reeling him in. Jeremy Capron is starting to reel the group in as well. Now Isaac goes lower. Eric Tupper goes up top. Now it is Tupper down to the bottom. Can he make it stick? Not yet. Opens the door. Ty almost goes through it. Here comes Capron. And look who's now up into 5th. Bryce Bear. Bryce has had an epic charge here tonight. From 14th to 5th so far. Isaac back in the lead. Tupper in 2nd. Ty in 3rd. Capron currently in 4th. Bryce Dickinson now to 5th. Matt Grimm in 6th. You gotta wonder if Matt Grimm is gonna try that pass in the grass move again. He is getting really low in 1 and 2. Magnus Anderson 7th, Falcon Smith in 8th, Chris Allman in 9th. Chris was charging forward earlier. Looks like he has lost a little momentum. Meanwhile, Logan Johnson now up to 10th. Arbogast in 11th. Chris Miller in 12th. Frank Gonzalez 13th. Wyatt Hammaker off track out of the race in 14th. Arbogast will gain some points. The battle for the lead continues. Matt Grimm has gotten past Bryce. He is now up to 5th, setting his sights on Jeremy Capron. Isaac has managed to pull away again. 5 laps to go. He's got a little bit of a gap on Eric Tupper, but he had a 1-second gap when Tupper came flying through as Tupper figured something out. Little bit of a blink out of Eric Tupper. Does Tupper have something figured out he'll use on the last lap to pull off the win here? Capron back in 3rd, Matt Grimm in 4th. Ty Dickinson battling with Bryce for 5th. Bryce gets by. Now the brothers side by side. Ty way up on the berm. A close one there. There is racing literally everywhere on the track right now. Bryce and Ty go at it. Magnus Anderson trying to find a way under Bryce. At the line is 2 to go. Isaac out front is about to encounter lap traffic for the first time tonight. Cortland says he's the winner. I find that unlikely, bud, but here you go. And white flag is in the air. Isaac dominated the whole race. Eric could only battle him one time. It wasn't enough. Isaac comes home with the win. Eric Tupper comes home 2nd. Capron in 3rd. Matt Grimm in 4th. Bryce in 5th. Ty Dickinson in 6th. Magnus Anderson 7th. Falcon Smith in 8th. Logan Johnson 9th. And Chris Allman in 10th. Holy cow. What a race. All right, I'm going to breathe now and see if I can find Jeremy Capron. Hey, Jeremy, it's Doug. You got me?
How's it going, man?
Hey, it's going good. You had one heck of a race going to the back, charging toward the front, then going to the back, and then charging back up to 3rd.
Yeah, topping 3 and 4 was treacherous, man. I don't know how the hell they were keeping that up there like that. I went to the bottom, and I was running pretty good down there, but that was an interesting race for sure.
It definitely was. I know you and several others had problems in 3 and 4, but man, the comeback was epic.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if I passed cars or if people just, it was a war of attrition there. I'll have to watch the replay.
Well, man, it was a great race, a great comeback, and a great finish. Congratulations, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Looking to see if I can find our first and second place driver. Don't have second place, but I do have a winner for us. Hey, Isaac, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
I gotcha.
Hey, man, congratulations. And I have to say, it is really great seeing that car in victory lane.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that easy.
No, you honestly, it looked like you were just going to walk away with it. You had a 1 1/4 second lead, and then a caution comes out, and it sits you back with the pack. And Eric really gave you a run for your money, but that last 5 laps, you just checked out.
Yeah, I seen that he messed up a little. So he had a little bit of a gun on him, so I tried to do like a slider line in 3 and 4 and went off track. Good thing I was able to hop right back on and not lose a spot. But he was giving me a battle there for the last 10 laps, and then I pulled away in the last 5.
It definitely was an interesting and very exciting battle between you two. Man, that was one crazy win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, that is it for the mods, but stick around. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in a few moments with the 410s, and that will be even more exciting, and I'm sure a few more surprises here tonight. Don't go anywhere.